Yo, yo. What is up, boys? What is going on? Hope everyone had a great weekend. Mass. Yeah, it was a rough couple years for you guys. It's a rough couple years. You guys deserve a Super Bowl. You've been suffering for long enough. What's up, guys? What's up, Cody, Paul, Chaz, Mass? What's up, boys? It is here. Our PRIZM FOTL is here. Best FOTL that Panini makes, and the last PRIZM. This is a big one, boys. Make sure to jump into the giveaway, guys. Exclamation point CLE to enter. $20 in break credit will be given away. If we hit 25 likes on the stream, guys, 25 likes, we will be upping that to $40 in break credit. $40 just from entering in the chat. So make sure you enter and make sure you like the stream. Mass, you understand I'm joking with you, right? Yo, what's up, Andy? We have 2 breaks to go tonight. Both are full. They are mirrors of each other. 1 PRIZM FOTL and 5 Optic Blasters. The first break will be from a fresh case of blasters. And the second will just continue that case. So we'll see if we can pluck a nice short print from that. We do have a lot of breaks and streams scheduled for this week. So let's flip over. We can take a look at those. And then we'll run our break here shortly, guys. Yes, the Raiders filler is closed. That one is closed up. But you're not wrong, dude. The filler spot always smacks. It's crazy. It's actually crazy how much that spot smacks. So yeah, upcoming breaks. Tuesday, we're going to be running Bowman Draft Hobby on our Whatnot. So make sure to check that out. You can do exclamation point Whatnot. Go and bookmark those shows, guys. If you could, please. Even if you're not going to be there, just bookmarking them. Phoenix, I can get more for you, dude, if you want. Let me see. I mean, I can't imagine people are like going back and like updating their prices. But we can definitely grab some more. Let's see. I'm like staring right into this light. It's like extra bright tonight for some reason. Phoenix Hobby. People are buying them up. So it is a little more pricey now. There's only one loose out there, at least from where I buy it from. So I'll text you, Mass. I'll text you tomorrow and we'll figure it out. Because it's a little more pricey now. 25 bucks more. It's not like a ton, but obviously. Yeah, sounds good, dude. It's Phoenix is always a nice box. You get like 8 numbered and 2 autos. One's supposed to be an RPA, I think. And then you get the 8 numbered and the color blast chance. It's a very nice product. And then, yeah, Thursday we'll be back on YouTube. We'll be running more PRIZM FOTL and midnight basketball releases that day. So I'll hopefully have some for that. If not, we'll run that Sunday. Friday we'll be back on Whatnot for Optic Football Blasters. And then Sunday, is that red? Why does that look red? We'll be back on YouTube again. PRIZM Football FOTL. Optic Hobby's dropping. I don't know. What do you guys think about Optic Hobby? Yo, what's up, Nate? Personally, I don't know. Optic Hobby can be good, but with it being downtown or bust, it's I don't know. It's always challenging for me to justify the price. Yeah, absolutely, Nate. Yeah, that's it. It's like the price of a case of blasters, mass. So like at that point, I'd rather per hobby box. So like obviously the autos and numbered are nice, but like I'd rather just, if I could rip 12 cases of blasters the same price as a case of hobby, that seems much more worth it to me. In 12 cases of blasters, we're gonna hit like 10 uptowns, probably. So downtowns seem a lot more rare in blasters this year, but in 12 cases, I would imagine we hit like 3 downtowns. Let's just be conservative. Let's say 3. 10 uptowns, 3 downtowns. You get some rookie kings. You get some Sunday kings, blue glitters. You can hit numbered uptowns. You can get the Pandoras, the gold vinyls. I don't know. To me, that's the play. I've never been a big fan of Optic Hobby. We usually run it because it's like, well, you can't not. But last year was kind of the final nail in the coffin. Oh, that's tough, Nate. Yeah, Nate, can you message me on Instagram just so I remember to do that? We do have optic blasters available for personals tonight, guys. It is from our case that we're starting. So there are going to be 9 boxes available. 5 are in the first break, 5 are in the second, and then 1 is going to a filler spot. So those will be available. Technically, case hit might be alive. So you can jump on those if you are interested. Yeah, that's the thing, Mass. I mean, last year we ripped the hobby case and we hit the Black Pandora downtown. Like, you're not hitting that in retail. But we had to rip $7,000 worth of product to get that one card. Yeah, they're the Purple Shock. Yeah, ripping a whole case of hobby, hoping for a downtown, like, just rip blasters. I don't know. That's always been my view of it lately. I just don't see the value in hobby anymore for optic. Yeah. No, that Black Pandora downtown last year was insane. I mean, we pulled the Ray Lewis gold vinyl downtown like 2 years ago, 3 years ago at this point. I think 3. So like you're not hitting that in blasters. That's insane. But yeah. I'm sorry. We're talking about upcoming breaks, and we're talking about optic and if people want to do optic hobby or not. I think people kind of agree. Oh yeah, Nate. Yeah, I mean, blasters can be tough too. Blasters can be tough too. But the commitment level, you're ripping a case of blasters for the same price as a hobby box, so. Yeah, like the stream, guys. If you haven't already, jump in the giveaway, exclamation point CLE. If we hit 25 likes on the stream, we will be upping it to $40 in break credits. Make sure you like the stream, guys. We're only at 4 likes. We've got 10 people in here, so make sure you like. And then again, make sure you guys bookmark our whatnot streams coming up. Dude, seriously, Nate? That's crazy. Holy crap. I didn't even try leaving the house tonight or today. It took me so long to shovel the driveway, dude. My sister-in-law had to drive to work today, and it said it took her like an hour to get there, and it normally takes her like 10 minutes. She said Route 8 was just like, she could have just like skied. Yeah, I didn't even bother. We had nothing we needed to go out for. We had food built up, so it was not worth it. But yeah, very excited about our whatnot streams this week, guys. Bowman Draft Hobby. We didn't obviously rip any Bowman here on these streams, but that will be ripped on Tuesday. So you guys can get your Bowman fix. 7 inches. I would say we probably got like around the same. It's hard to tell. I keep seeing people post like they're shoving their measuring sticks into, or like measuring tape into the snow. But then I see people doing it at like spots that it's built up over the last like 3 days. Like our patio table is like 1.5 feet deep because it's been snowing for like 2 weeks. And so it's just like that snow doesn't go away. And it's like, okay, you're exaggerating how much snow you got. But we probably got about the same as you, Cody. Yeah, that's a good call, Nate. Might as well just stay there. Yeah, I cleared the driveway at like 1 this afternoon. It took me so long. I don't have a snowblower. Our old house, the driveway was like 12 foot long. It was so short. And so I couldn't justify buying a snowblower. And then this house, it's like an actual driveway that's long. And it took me like an hour and a half to shovel it. And I'm going to be like sore as hell tomorrow. So I told Lynn, I was like, this spring I am buying a snowblower. When they go on like clearance for the seasonal change, I'm gonna buy one, either there or like on Facebook. Yeah, it's hard to shovel over the moat. You know how it's like bridges freeze before the road? Just move. Yeah. That would be one way to get away from the snow. Yeah, this game's actually crazy, Nate. That first game was a tough watch. The weather just absolutely killed all offense, and so it was just one of those like tough watches. It was definitely a game that, like, now the all the people who want a dome in Cleveland have a lot more ammunition to be like, see, that's what happens when you don't. Although that Snow Bowl game against the Steelers last year was pretty cool. Alrighty, let me get us set up for our break. We do have to randomize the Jaguars for each break, so we will do that as well. Yo, what's up, Jakes? How's it going, my man? We're just about getting ready to rip, dude. Very excited. PRIZM FOTL. Best FOTL. PRIZM. Last year licensed PRIZM. It's going to be very hard to beat this product. I've seen some people have boxes that that have extra shimmers as well. You get 4 shimmers per box, which normally in previous years it was 2 shimmers per box. And this year it's 4 shimmers per box, and some have extra on top of that. So should be a great one. All right, let me message the chat. Yeah, it was a tough watch. To be honest, I fell asleep during like the third quarter up until like partially through the fourth. The Broncos portion of the game was so bad. All right, let me grab the teams. Alrighty. So we got all the teams here. Let's take the Jags out. We're going to randomize this 4 more times, and the top spot will take the Jags in the break. Let me update the break numbers at the bottom. Actually, we hit the bounty last week. That's probably why it didn't get updated. Yeah, that weather change was crazy. All right, 4 more. Good luck. Not enough. Going 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Going to the Cardinals, a value team. And Chris. Great take, my man. And let's get our bounty for the break. Gold Shadur. That'd be insane. 27 is our bounty. Boom, boom, boom. Let's put Chris on the Jags. Alrighty. So we got our 2 boxes of PRIZM. Let me just pluck 5 blasters out of this case. Go ahead and vote, guys. Left box or right box for the break. Paul's voting left. All right, let's go left, Paul. It's in your hands, man. It's in your hands. Let's move these over here. All right, guys. Appreciate you filling this up. Let's get into it. Let's get some PRIZM FOTL in. Thank you guys for film break 662. We've got a PRIZM FOTL box and 5 optic blasters coming at you. Last PRIZM licensed and FOTL. Great combo coming. Get into our blasters first. This is from a fresh case. So hopefully we can see some short prints here. We've yet to pull a downtown. We've seen a couple uptowns, some Sunday Kings. We haven't seen a downtown yet, so let's see if we can find our first downtown. First purple shock is Tez Johnson. Wait, what happened? Did the Rams go for it on 4th down there? Second one is Jordan Watkins. Got a Brock Bowers. A hollow Eli Manning for the Giants. So I'm hoping to see like one short print in these 5 boxes. Usually you get like 4-ish per case. Whether it's like the blue glitter, Sunday Kings, those types of things. Steven Jackson for the Rams on the hollow. So with that amount of hits, hopefully we see one. Ooh, up. No, signature series. I thought this was an uptown. So we have an auto. Our first auto for the Bears. Tyreek Stevenson. Going to the Bears and Nam. Tyreek Stevenson and a Quinn Ewers. So that's our first auto from Blaster. Let's see if the Seahawks can close out this game or if the Rams are going to get one more shot at it. At least Tyreek Stevenson's a name. You guys remember last year with the Optic Blasters? We would hit the Bears we would hit the punter. There we go, Giants. Very nice hit. The purple shock Jackson Dart. Going to Nam. The punter and that offensive lineman. Just constantly. Every auto was them. You were like guaranteed an auto for a case. And you picked the Bears and you were getting them. Jordan Watkins. On our whatnot last week, Cook did pull he ripped 20 boxes of optic and he got a Travis Hunter auto, as well as I can't remember what the second one. Our hollow is a Donovan McNabb for the Commanders. He pulled 2 autos in his 20 boxes, and one was a Travis Hunter, and the other was a nice name too. I'm blanking on who it was though. Will Howard. And our mem is a Genty for the Raiders going to Nam. Josh Jacobs on the hollow. All right, 2 blasters in, 3 to go. The second auto, I can't either. I don't know why I'm blanking. NFL Knight, what's up, my man? Our hollow Buda Baker. Walter Nolan for the Cardinals. Tyler Warren for the Colts. Very nice hit, Colts. And Sean. Jarquez Hunter for the Rams. Loveland. And last pack of box number 3. Ooh, this is a dual downtown, I think. We're going dually for the Giants. Lawrence Taylor and Abdul Carter on the dual downtown. Going to Nam. Bang! Bang! Who needs an $800 hobby box when you've got blasters? Lawrence Taylor, Abdul Carter. Walter Nolan on the hollow. What a great start to the break, guys. You do wish it was the other Giants dual downtown, but we are not going to complain. Yo, what's up, Joe? How's it going, man? Make sure you guys enter in the giveaway exclamation point CLE for $20 in break credit. If we hit 25 likes on the stream, it will become $40 in break credit. So make sure you enter and make sure you guys like the stream. Share it around. Tell your sister, your mom to like it as well. Yeah, we got a good amount. We probably got like 8 where I live. Down further south by like Columbus, they got a lot more. I think they got close to a foot. Luckily, we just hunkered down and stayed home. Got Jalen Milroe. Oh. Are they going to give him that first down? Hollow. Chris Godwin. And last pack of box number 4. Yo, Sean. What's up, my man? Eric Dickerson. There you go, Sean. Right on cue. You pull a Ram. Probably the one you were chasing, too. Eric Dickerson hollow. All right, last box. Last blaster box. Totally, yes. Why I bought them. Hit the DT. We did hit a downtown. We hit Lawrence Taylor, Abdul Carter downtown. Unfortunately, not a Colt downtown. Funny, our first downtown last year from Blasters was a duel as well. It was the Tua Tyreek Hill duel. So we followed suit this year with the dual downtown first time. Shock. Nick Scorton. Man, that's close to a first down. That is close. When does his knee go down? Wow, that is super close. Lamar. Yeah, you remember you were there and present and willing to accept it. We have a Sanders. Why does that card look so faded? Is there something weird with this card? Why does this look so off? Am I tripping? Caleb Williams hollow. Hollow. Greg the Leg. Vintage stock SSSP. 1 of 1 vintage stock. And Purple Shock. Wow. 5 boxes. And the Giants get 2 Jackson Darts and an Abdul Carter, Lawrence Taylor dual downtown. Giants. Are the Giants paid from blasters alone? We haven't even touched PRIZM. We haven't even gotten into the $2,000 box. Let's get it, guys. We're getting 2 autos. One is going to be a shimmer auto, and one is going to be regular. And then we are going to get 4 base shimmers as well. I have heard that there are some boxes with more than 4. So let's see if we get one of those special boxes. Love the design. Kind of takes from PRIZM Black basketball on that design. Our first shock is a Kyle Williams for the Patriots. Going to Ryan. 46 of 49 on the red shock. Red shimmer. Hey, if you're not optimistic, what are you going to be? Got a blue shimmer this time. This could be our first auto, potentially. Good luck, everyone. I think it's upside down. No, it's not. For the Packers. Jaden Reed for the Packers. It's going to Joe. The blue shimmer, Jaden Reed, 19 of 35. Is it Travion? Unfortunately, no. It was Kyle Williams. Mass. I wish it was Travion. Kyle Williams. We have a... What is that parallel called? What is that one? And then the blue shimmer behind it. They have, and they added a new one as well. Rookie for the Bears. Colston Loveland. Football? There was a basketball version of this. Colston Loveland for the Bears. 166 out of 180. Nice hit, Bears and Nam. And, wow. Ladd McConkey. Year 2 blue shimmer auto. Going to the Chargers and Sean. There we go. Bang! Bang! That one is 16 of 25 for you, Sean. Yeah, the numbers changed slightly and they added new ones. There's now a purple shimmer out of 15. I don't think blue was ever out of 13, though. I think blue was always out of 35, potentially. How's it look? I can take a look after the stream. Take a better look at it. We've got hyper, silver, and a red. Forgot all these parallel names. Dolphins, old school. Chris Chambers for the Dolphins. Going to Kirby. 143 out of 200. Our silver is a Jalen Carter lockdown. And red shimmer for the Steelers. Well, we got double shimmer autos, which isn't supposed to happen. Might be the best kicker in the league, but it's a kicker auto. Chris Boswell, red shimmer auto going to Matt. 21 of 35. Chris Boswell. Hey, if you're going to hit a Steeler auto, that I don't know the Steelers checklist, but that might be the best auto on their checklist, to be 100% honest with you. We have a silver TJ Hawkinson, silver fractal Caleb Williams. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not, Matt. I can see it going both ways. All right, we have a silver and a purple. Cam Little. Dude, Cam Little gold RPA. Who else? Our first silver here is a Keyshawn Johnson. Purple for the Panthers, Xavier Legette. Going to Kirby. 65 out of 125. No, Paul, don't say that. We still have half the box to go. We are likely out of autos unless we got an extra one, which we did get the extra shimmer, so maybe we still are going to see our base auto. But I'm trying to think of how many base shimmers we've seen. I feel like we've seen a lot. Green scope and a silver. Silver is Jared Goff for the Lions. Green scope rookie for the Chiefs. Josh Simmons going to Brian. Yo, what's up, Justin? How's it going, man? 10 of 75. Hope you're staying warm, dude. Red wave. For the Packers. Wow, it's a kicker box. Brandon McManus. Going to the Packers and Joe. 56 out of 149. Four packs to go, guys. What down is it right now? 2-minute warning just happened. No timeouts. First down basically kills the game here. 2nd and 4. Oh, this is not looking good for the Rams. We have a rookie silver blue team. Could this be Giants? Seahawks. Gray Zabel. Oh, dude, yeah. I'm like almost tempted to go shovel once the breaks are over to make it easier for the morning. Are we supposed to get any more snow overnight? Purple ice coming. Tyler Warren. DK rookie for the Jags. Tootin'. Going to the Jags and Chris. Very nice on the random free team. 39 out of 225 there. Two packs to go. Let's see if we can get one more banger here. There's a purple shimmer. This is the new one out of 15. Out of 15. Dude, that's the way to do it though, Mass. You let it build up and oh my goodness. Gold shimmer out of 10. What a way to end it, guys. Purple shimmer out of 15 and gold shimmer out of 10. Good luck, guys. Here we go. Purple. Lions. Calvin Johnson. That's nasty. Going to Brian. Calvin Johnson, purple shimmer, 15 of 15. There we go, Brian. On the board. Second last pack. That is sick. Obviously, a blue shimmer there would be insane, but we'll take that all day. That is clean. That's a sick card. And gold shimmer to 10, guys. We got a lot of extra shimmers here. Good luck, everyone. Show us rookie. Chiefs. Chiefs vet. Brian. Brian going 2 for 2 on these. Show us Mahomes, baby. Show us Mahomes. Isaiah Pacheco on the gold shimmer. That is 5 of 10. We'll still take that all day, Brian. Very nice. What a box, guys. No, it's not, Mass. I don't think Brian's here tonight. Very nice, Isaiah Pacheco. We have a Malik Neighbors. This is, I'm assuming, the flashback insert. And that closes us out. I think Brian's name in here is JB White, I think. All right, before we run through this, I want to see how many shimmers we got. 2. Well, there's our auto. Second auto. 3, 4. Okay, we did get 4. So we were just due 2 at the very end. So we got our normal amount of shimmers. We got an extra shimmer auto, which is great. Let's go through our hits, guys. We have the Kyle Williams, Jaden Reed, Pacheco out of 10, Calvin Johnson out of 15, Ladd, blue shimmer auto, Chris Boswell, red shimmer auto, Tootin Purple Ice, McManus, Simmons, Xavier Leggett, Chris Chambers, Loveland on the pigskin football, whatever it's actually called. Dart on the shock. We have the Lawrence Taylor and Abdul Carter, dual downtown. Dart shock again, and a Tyreek Stevenson auto. Yeah, Saba's the one from Mass. What a box, guys. Oh my gosh. PRIZM is so good, guys. How can you beat that? We did not hit our bounty, so it goes up to $30. I'm guessing his knee came down before he got out of bounds. Oh, did I say Sabo's from Mass? Yo, what's up, Young? Did you go to the game last night, dude? Cavs finally looked good for once. Yeah, I probably read Mass's name and was like, yeah, Saba's from there. What a way to spend a quality evening. Seattle and New England. Wow. Crazy Super Bowl. Guys, there are 17 of us in the chat. Make sure you like the stream. If we get to 25 likes, we will be upping the giveaway to $40. And also enter with the exclamation point CLE. She's from Canton. Nice. I'm like 30 minutes from there. Paul is currently in there. Ask her if she's been to Roosters, the one right off the highway. Banger chicken. Young Mr. comes into Discord just to flex his Charizard card once every 2 months. Roosters is the GOAT, dude. Yeah, we've got our second football break lined up here. We've got our second one here. I used to go to Roosters all the time in Columbus. Smash that like button, guys. Smash it. But for real, though, if everyone just likes it, we've got 17 people in here. We're at 9 likes. That means 8, probably more of you guys have not done it. Otherwise, I know absolutely nothing about Canton. So I have no other reference to give her, Young. The ads, are they auto on again? Dude, I literally, when I was setting it up, I saw where it says manual versus auto, and I set them to manual. Because I was like, oh, that must be where it was messed up. Guess how much money I made off of the ads in the last stream? Guess. The Football Hall of Fame. Yeah, that's true. Yes, it was, Brian. Yeah, it was the FOTL Shimmer. Boo, 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 boo. You actually hit both of these. You got the Calvin Johnson FOTL Shimmer out of 15 and the Pacheco FOTL Shimmer out of 10. I think it was 18 cents, dude. I'm not even kidding. I'm going to go look. Because now I'm curious again. If I can even remember how to get to that. Because honestly, I was like, it might be worth it for me to have that on. 81 cents. Sorry, 81 cents. Almost $1. Yeah, that Megatron's sick, Brian. Yeah, I mean, Canton is known for the Football Hall of Fame, so that's probably the only thing people outside of Cleveland would know about Canton. And to be fair, it's one of 2 things that I know about Canton, and I live 30 minutes from it. All right, let's get our boxes for the second break. All good, Brian. Make sure you like the stream. If we get to 25 likes, we'll up the giveaway to $40. Make sure you like it, my man. Kraus or Pizza Oven? I don't know what either of those things are. That's a Canton special right there. I can feel it. All right, let me get us set up for this break. We do have to run the filler for this break. Ask her if she knows Luigi's. That's like not Canton, but that's a banger pizza right there. What do we have to do here? Filler. Grab the names for that, guys. Master Pizza? I don't think I've ever had Master Pizza. Legit, the only pizza we have now is that we get now is Costco pizza because it's $10 and it's massive and it's decent. We got Domino's recently. Domino's had the hardest fall off of pizza that I've ever witnessed in my life. Maybe fall off in general. I used to love Domino's in college. Get the $6.99 2 or more thing where you can get like 2 or more 2-topping pizzas for $6.99 each. Used to crush those in college. Great pizza, great deal. We had it recently. It was so bad. It was potentially the worst pizza I've ever had. So we just stick with the Costco $10 pizza. All right, let me message the group. All right, so this is for the Raiders and Jets, guys. And then spot 10 will get an optic blaster, and spot 8 and 9 will get $10 in break credit each. The Philippines, wow, for work. All right, 4 more on the dice. Good luck, everyone. We're going 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Cook and Joe, congratulations. Joe and John on the break credit, and Brian on the blaster. Congratulations, guys. Brian, we can do the blaster at the we can do the blaster after the break if that's cool. Cook, you have first choice, and I can safely assume, both based on value and fandom, that you want the Raiders. And Joe will grab the Jets. So congratulations, guys. Appreciate everyone jumping in that filler. He wants the break credit. All right, I'll give Cook the break $10 break credit. He'll trade it. All right, let's randomize for the Jags now in this break. Get all the teams in there. Take out the Jags. We're going to go 4 more again. And we're going 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. The Falcons and Nam. Congratulations. And our bounty for the break is 51. Get our boy on the Jags. We'll do perfect. He's having a great night so far. He had a great night on the first break, and now he got the Jags in the second break for free. All right. For those of you in the break, go ahead and vote left box or right box for the PRIZM FOTL. I think left was the one we passed on last break, and right is a new one, or one we haven't seen yet. So go ahead and vote, guys. Left side or right side. The middle box. Do you want me to go get a third one? Mike McDonald. We have to keep pulling kickers, man. Who are the other kickers on the checklist? We need to find them. Why are these lights so damn bright tonight, dude? Both would be kind of nice. Oh, for our coaching search. Thought you meant in the box. What is this even called? Do I not have the program to control these lights anymore? Guess not. No wonder they're so bright. Yeah, that is painful. All right, guys, vote left or right, guys. I just need one vote. One vote. Let's check our like situation here. 11 likes, guys. Right box. Thank you, Matt. Keep voting on the box from last break. Well, you agreed with Matt then. That box will just be passed into eternity until we rip it next week. All right, guys. Appreciate you filling up this break. Let's get into another PRIZM FOTL. Thank you guys for film break 663. We've got a PRIZM FOTL and 5 optic blasters. See if we can find another short print in the blasters, guys. Good luck, everyone. Like I said, you usually see like 4 per case. We saw 1 last break, so should see hopefully 1 more in this one. 1 every 5 boxes or so. Okay, TJ Sanders. Lighted up Will Howard. Our hollow is a Pat Fryermuth for the Steelers. Another hollow, Sam Darnold, Super Bowl quarterback. Going to the Seahawks and Joe. Did you get a lot of snow, Joe? Our mem for the Bucks, Tez Johnson, going to JT, and James Pierce Jr. I always look forward to your weather recaps and picks. So I always hope that you get big storms and snowstorms because I always like those. Benjamin Morrison for the Bucks. -9. Wow. For the Cleveland people, are we done with snow? I think we are, right? Or do we have more coming? Egbuka. Kenneth Grant. I think we're going to see a blue glitter in these 5 boxes. That's my prediction. Mason Taylor hollow for the Jets. Going to Joe. Nice filler hit there. Last pack of box number 1. We have a Jalen Milroe for the Seahawks. Super Bowl quarterback backup. Okay, 2 boxes in. Barron going to the Broncos. Campbell for the Eagles. Loveland. Our hollow is a Cortland Sutton for the Broncos. Two packs to go in this box. Cam Ward, Fred Warner for the Niners. It's our boy Quinshawn. Uptown. Wow. Downtown in the first break. Uptown in this one. Who do we got? For the Eagles. No way. Richard. Jalen Hurts. Uptown. Let's go, baby. Very nice. Kyle Williams on the shock. It's crazy, these blasters. They're just supposed to be little filler product, but they just end up adding so much value. I mean, think of the Giants last break. If the Giants didn't have the blasters, they got crushed in Hobby. And the Hobby box was obviously probably 80% of the cost for the Giants. Starks. Pat Bryant. Egbuka. Jalen Milroe. Another hollow here. Derwin James. Hollow Drew Bledsoe for the Patriots. I think Select Football should be very soon as well. I think sometime mid-February. And FOTL coming there too. Wow. Third one in 9 boxes. Very nice, Brian. So we have that to look forward to as well. Is Select FOTL. PRIZM is definitely the best FOTL, but Select FOTL is definitely one of my favorites too. When you guys remember last year, remember Select Basketball FOTL? I think Nate remembers. Nate knew the power of select basketball FOTL. We have a Jalen Walker. I remember our select football FOTL was just insane too. We hit like 7 animal prints in our case. With the Lamar snakeskin out of 2, Drake May zebra. Tua, Dak, Woodson, James Cook hollow. And 2 packs to go before we get into our Prism. Hollow, Sam Laporta. Select basketball was sick, dude. I mean, I think select, was it a hobby box or was it FOTL that we hit the bronze 1 of 1? Egbuka on the shock for the Bucks. I know, Mass. As soon as I said that, I was like, ugh. That probably dug a needle into that wound. I thought it was FOTL. All right, Prism time, boys. 4 shimmers and 2 autos. 1 should be a shimmer. Our last box, we had 2 shimmer autos. Hey, yeah. I wish that could have been yours, man. That card is nasty. I don't even remember who hit that, to be honest with you. Good luck, everyone. Starting off with 2 hollows here. First one is a Cade Otton for the Bucks. And then we have a Tyler Warren Emergent. Silvers, not hollows. Also, I love that they included the Kids Reporter cards in these still. I'm pretty sure they're expired. Or it's like past the deadline. All right, we have our first shimmer. It's a red. Good luck, everyone. For the Chargers, Harheeb Still. Going to Sean on the red shimmer. 14 of 49. Luther Burden. Yeah, let's see. There's some sort of... Yeah. Use it by 113. Okay. The auction ran after 113. I know they had it for blasters, so... Kind of excusable, but... Alright, silver and a red wave. Our silver. Prismania short print for the Packers. Joe. Matthew Golden. We can't stop pulling Matthew Golden short prints for you, Joe. Bang! Bang! Prismania short print. There you go. And our red wave behind it is Steve Spurrier. What's up with the... Is that the goalpost behind him? Going to the Niners. 19 out of 149. Funny, they make the big heads for these by default, but he's golden, or no, that's Dobbs. Dobbs wears the Guardian cap. I was gonna say they didn't even need to do it for him. Wow, this pack was stuck. These 2 packs were stuck together and upside down. Interesting. I wonder what's gonna come of that. Dude, that's what I was just saying, Nate. That would be hilarious. Blue rookie. And it looks like a blue team as well. For the Seahawks. Arroyo. That is very nice. Going to the Seahawks and Joe. Arroyo on the blue shimmer. 13 of 35. And a Derrick Henry all-purpose. I agree, Matt. That Prismania looks a lot better than the basketball ones. All right, here's the one that was stuck to it. It's a little messed up on the back. I wish I counted the number of packs. Like, I wonder if we got an extra pack or something. Because these two were stuck together. I feel like we've ripped a decent amount of packs, and we still have 7 left after this. All right, we've got a green. This used to be to 5. Is it still? For the Broncos. Paul, this could make your night right. Tim Tebow, green shimmer. Wow. Whoops. 2 of 5. Tim Tebow. How sick is that? That is not the quarterback I was expecting to turn over right there. That's crazy. 2 of 5, Tim Tebow. Tyrone Tracy on the global reach. That's nuts. I thought it was going to be Peyton or Bo. Honestly, when I saw the helmet, I just immediately thought it was going to be Bo. Rookie silver, Malachi Starks for the Ravens. Caleb Williams fractal. Oh, I bet Tim Tebow has a huge market still. Judkins, Will Johnson, Aiden Hutchinson, and a Christian Gonzalez. I didn't even see that. I thought this was a silver. The blue navy, the navy camo, Christian Gonzalez for the Patriots in mass. 12 of 25. Wow. Very nice hit, Mass. Hitting some nice color for your Patriots. Wish it was Mr. May or Henderson. But we'll take color. Mass. You're not wrong, dude. That's what broke it. Red shimmer. Oh, they always do, man. Prism's just unbeatable. For the Commanders, red shimmer. This is going to be a nasty color match. Show us Jaden Daniels. Wow. That's CJ Stroud, actually. That's a Texans red helmet. The alternate helmet uniform for the Texans going to Nam. I mean, that's a nasty card. If he turns it around, that card is sick. 43 of 49. We have an all-purpose Emmitt Smith. You guys CJ Stroud believers? Yellow gold moment? Yeah, for real. Hey. Who would have thought that it would have been Texans alternate helmet? Purple out of 15, guys. We're still looking for both our autos. Let's see if this is one here. For the Dolphins. Going to Kirby. Devon A-Chain on the purple shimmer. 5 of 15. Very nice. Got a Barkley. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where is that coming from? Definitely not. We've got 3 packs to go. I don't think we've seen an auto yet. Unless I'm forgetting it. Kyle Williams. Card stuck together. Walter Nolan. Rookie silver Matthew Golden for the Packers. And 2 packs to go. Yo, Cook, you got the Raiders in this break. Unfortunately, nothing yet. We have 2 packs to go, and autos are still alive, I think. Both of them. Purple shimmer again out of 15. This could be a purple shimmer auto. For the Texans. Okay. Texans. Ed Reed. Wow. That's not a name I expected to see there. Ed Reed for the Texans. Going to Nam. On the purple shimmer out of 15. 7 of 15. T-Law. Am I going crazy? We didn't get an auto yet, right? No, we didn't. Known Texans and Ed Reed. I'm gonna have to thumb through the pile, make sure it wasn't like stuck to another card. I'll do that after this pack. Last pack here. All right, we have a purple ice and a blue shimmer. This is a Dooley auto? No, just a elbow coming out for the Browns. Ernest Biner on the purple ice. Going to the Browns and JT. Case hit instead of auto. Instead of both autos, maybe. 6 out of 225. And we do have an auto here. Wow. We're getting all the alternate teams here. Drew Brees. Blue shimmer. Auto. Drew Brees. For the Chargers. 5 of 25. What? That's crazy. That closes out our break. Patriots in the set. Dude, you hit 2 numbered cards. Let me thumb through the stack and double check we didn't pass by an auto by accident. Because we did get gypped of one there. We did hit the case hit. So, yeah, maybe it was in replacement of that. Saints uni, I agree. It's weird to have him on the Chargers. Sean's like, I'll take it. Sean got the Lad and the Drew Brees auto. Very nice. No autos so far. And last little stack. Anything in the optic blasters? For this break or last break? And do you mean just for you or in general for the... It's looking like we got gypped and auto in the second box. You guys didn't know, Sean comes into breaks with a quota. Sean comes into breaks with a quota. You remember that, Sean? We would rip like... It would be like a 4 hobby box break, and Sean would like... You did, Kirby. We've been flying a little bit tonight. So you'll have to rewatch it, man. Both breaks were awesome. Alright, let's go through our hits here. Ernest Biner. Drew Brees on the blue shimmer auto. Ed Reed. Golden. A-Chain. Stroud. Christian Gonzalez. Tim Tebow out of 5. Arroyo. Spurrier. Matthew Golden on the Prismania case hit. Still. Dart. We have a Jalen Hurts Uptown. And a Mason Taylor Hollow. So we did get extra... So you're only supposed to get 4 of these. So we got 2 extra. And then only 1 auto. So we got extra shimmers, but gypped an auto. We did have a contract. What a box again. So just a heads up, guys. These PRIZM FOTLs are loose. So just because we hit that Prismania, they are loose. One was supposed to be an auto. Maybe. We did not hit our bounty. Yeah, I mean, I can double check to see if like the back of any of them say anything about this auto is guaranteed by Panini or whatever. Like the Drew Brees has. that written on the back. Whoops. It's top loaded. Yeah, none of them say that. It's weird, though, that first box, we had 2 Shimmer Autos. We should have only had 1. And then the second box, we had the 1 auto total. At least we got the Shimmer Auto for the 1 auto. And, it was Drew Brees, which was very nice. That is tough for a $2,000 box to be missing an auto. Like I said, we got the shimmers, which was nice, but that's tough. Yeah, color is king in Prism, so getting 2 extra isn't horrible. I guess too, I can open up Prism FOTLs for personals if anyone wants to go ham on one. I didn't think about adding those as a personal item. Brian, I owe you an Optic Blaster box, so let's open that bad boy. I have 3 FOTL boxes left, guys. Like I said, I got 5 loose. So don't let the Prismania scare you away. All right, Prism FOTL boxes are up on the site for anyone interested. Yo, Saba, what's up, my man? They are $1,800 for the box. So it is pricey, but you saw the potential. I mean, both boxes so far have just been loaded, man. They went great, man. Unfortunately, the Vikings were quiet in the first one. So, sorry to report that. Where's Ventura? If they were called cracked, he would, dude. Divvy? You guys want to try and get a divvy going? It'd be a pricey divvy. Sean's like, I'm up right now. Prism FOTL. And we could post one and see if we get any traction. But it's gonna be pricey. Oops. Wrong button. So there's a divvy if someone wants to run a divvy. Brian, are you here, man? Again, if you guys haven't already, make sure you like the stream. How many likes are we at? Only at 11. You guys are gonna miss the cutoff there. Brian, if you're here, you can pick left or right for this box. Spot 3 for Sean. Got you, Sean. I'll take a spot 2. Obviously, Sean, hold off until, whoops, sell. Until we fill up. We'll see if we get some traction here. All right. I think Brian wasn't able to hang, so let's open him his blaster. This is from getting spot 10 in the filler. We do have blasters available, guys. 9 are available for personals. That's $60 a box. Shock Loveland. Very nice start. Dylan Gabriel, wrong Browns quarterback. See if we can find a... I called the blue glitter in the last break, so let's see if we can find it in this one now. Ricky Pearsall. Hollow. Quincy Williams. And Trevor Etienne. Not bad. Nothing too exciting. We will have new breaks going up on, we'll probably do tomorrow. We'll do new breaks tomorrow for Thursday. And that'll be the PRIZM FOTL break will go up tomorrow for pre-fill. Midnight basketball, I have to wait and see on pricing there. But we will run that on Thursday as well. Again, if you guys haven't already, make sure you bookmark our Whatnot streams coming up this week. Tuesday, Bowman Draft Baseball is coming your way. Bowman Draft Baseball. And then Friday, Optic Blaster. I believe it's going to be sealed cases as well for the Optic Blaster, like full case breaks. Random teams or PYT. It'll be random for both, for all breaks. It'll be random auction starting at $1. And then again, Sunday we'll be back here. Definitely with Midnight Basketball. Because it releases Thursday. So I'm hoping I can secure it and be able to get it for Thursday. But depending on timing and stuff, that might not work out. So it might be a Sunday break for the Midnight Basketball. And then for you baseball fiends, Chrome Update Sapphire is kind of dropping in price. Back down to like what it retailed at. So would anyone be interested in some more breaks with that? Topps Chrome Update Sapphire. It's dropped in price, kind of close, pretty much close to what retail was. So I was considering picking up some more. I don't know if people are kind of over Chrome Update at this point, though. I wouldn't blame people. Bowman guy. No problem, man. Hop in the stream Tuesday. I hope you get some steals. Again, teams are going to be $1. We'll see. I don't have a big Bowman following, so we'll see like how popular it gets. But you can get some steals there, man. So make sure you bookmark that stream and hop in there. If anyone's getting steals, I'd prefer it to be you guys. So those were fun, Paul. Bowman Blasters. Are Blasters out yet? I don't think... Are you talking about Bowman Draft or Bowman? Like Bowman Chrome. Bowman Base, not Chrome even. The Draft Megas. I think Draft Megas are going to be good value. I'm surprised you're getting yours tomorrow. The true release date's not until the 28th, which is whatever, Wednesday. So Nate, 2025 Bowman, like just straight up Bowman Blasters. I don't see any cases for sale. But probably like 1,400 to 1,500. Yeah, make sure you guys bookmark the Bowman stream coming up on Tuesday. Again, if anyone's getting steals, I want it to be you guys. So make sure you hop in there. Get your teams for $2. Wow. That's crazy, man. That's a great hit rate. Yeah, here's the link for the Bowman show. Make sure you guys bookmark it, like I said. It's Tuesday night. Random teams starting at $1. Draft Megas will look. I think they'll be good value. Obviously with like the hobby jumbos being like not having hobby and just like the lowest level being a hobby jumbo, be a really good valued product. Yes, it'll be one box random teams. So one box at a time. One box at a time. Let's run the giveaway for the break credit, guys. $25 in credit. Good luck, everyone. It's going to go to Brian. Congratulations, Brian. Let me get the credit added. I think, Brian, you might have hit credit from the filler too. So let me double check that. Joe and John hit the credit. So let me add that to Brian. Joe, you get $10. And John, and then Nate, let me get your email updated too while I'm in here. All right, guys. I hope everyone has a great week. Again, be sure to check out the upcoming streams. We've got some great ones coming your way. Pre-fills will go up tomorrow for Thursday's breaks, so be on the lookout for those. And yeah, hope everyone has a great week, and I'll catch everyone on Thursday. See you later, everyone.